You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that, it's the Rashid and Annette Show / Rashid's CyberTube. Beautiful weather is here, and as our shicing season rolls in, let Rashid roll out exquisite entertainment here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. RVT want to wish you a very happy shysting season. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. RVT wanna wish you a very happy Shieston season. This RVT Rashid's Video 2 broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. Oh, what a marvelous world it is today. You're watching Rashid's World on RVT, Rashid's Video 2. You sure are, folks! Oh, I feel so terrible. What's the matter, guy? Oh, you wouldn't understand. Oh, come on, it can't be all that bad. Okay, if I must, Rashid, I'll tell it to you. I have no sweets this year. You have no sweets? Well, that's not good. No, it's not good at all. I want something sugary. I want something delicious. Here's the idea. Try some chocolate bites. Chocolate bites? Yup, chocolate bites. Tiny chocolate bits wrapped up. After dinner or evening leisure. They're great. Chocolate bites. Hey, guy. Yeah? Are you feeling any better? Long as I got my chocolate bites. I know. So, guys, when you're out, pick some up. It's great. Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. Smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, graze it on that. Square it on rice, now that's... Where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up. Also in spread style to go easy on bread. Hey, are you ready to talk about one of the most #1 hobbies today? Wait a second. I think someone's missing. Here I am. Oh, I was beginning to get worried. Maybe a shark got hungry. Oh no, I was eating. Eating what? Seafood? Well, of course, what else? And speaking of the sea, I'm here to show you how you can have a piece of it in your house or place of leisure. Now you can kiss your boredom goodbye as we welcome you guys to Rashid's Marine Fish Hobby on RVT. Shop stock on over 1,000 locations worldwide. Domestic, imported, salt or freshwater fish. And here on RVT we're all about aquariums because Rashid's Fish and Chips is now officially open. And yes! This is an R-Man savings alert with over 15% off at some dealers on orders over $50 or more. Not familiar with aquariums? Don't worry. You can order Jumpstart kits with your purchase. Come grab a piece of the sea life for your home or personal living quarters. And don't forget about those savings. Yes! Learn how to get up a dosing pump for the fish beginner in you. This Rashid Sea Life Savings has your best interests in mind. With the more you see, the more you save. Save up to 35%. And some dealers offer free shipping to your door on orders over $149. Kiss your troubles goodbye and learn about fish online. That's tropical fish, that is. And find out where the most convenient dealers are to get you started on your way. Welcome to the hobby of hobbies. Yes! Don't be undermined and get the state-of-the-art aquariums to beautify and electrify your dwellings. No matter if it's formal or chic. Start off small and remember, it's no telling how far you will grow or branch out to enormous proportions. I think you'll be needing something, say a fish stoop or stand. Also available are woodcraft, iron, brass, or custom-made stoops for you and your family to enjoy. They say getting started is the hardest part, but it's the learning that's fun. In some cases, there's no learning at all, like the one-step bowl kits. You'll be amazed at the outcome. Get state-of-the-art and learn to enjoy life. This hobby is the way to go. Learn about the different pumps and gravel necessities that can enrich, enhance, and better your environment. The aquarium engine is like any other. It's a definite win on learning. And learn about what substrate is best for your aquatic plants. And let me explain. There are some aquarium plants that's of tank familiarism, and there are some, like we have around here, that actually grows in your tank. You won't believe your eyes as you see sea life come to life in your apartment, room, or house. Now that deserves a kiss. Mwah. Yes! We're talking SeaWorld in your own place of dwelling. Come learn about the Congo, longfin, or albino. A healthy environment as it eases away tension. So, is it clear enough for you? Then you got it. And here in RVT, I just had to tell you about our marine fish so you guys can get to a dealer or go online and take advantage of these savings. Aquarium savings. Simply majestic. And also, there are many health benefits included, such as low blood pressure, stress reduction, and soothness of mind, body, and spirit. And there's a variety of fish to choose to fill up your tank from. The right fish food for marine fish and freshwater fish with tips and advice. You might even enter and win a prize. So go out and grab some new family members or go online at www.aquariums.com. That's www.aquariums.com. Do you have any idea where you are? That's funny. We do. RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, serving nations worldwide. Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shaisa. You're watching RVT, a Rashid International Broadcasting Station. It's still a bargain. I mean, still a bargain. 50% off sale. Up to 50% off couches, bedroom, TV units, and much, much more. Go to www.stealabargain.com. That's www.stealabargain.com. You're watching RVT. Quick, guys, run for the hills! Ah! Everybody run! Everybody run! Ah! Look out! RVT. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. You're watching RVT! Fun, 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 fun! The following presentation is brought to you by Rashid's Universe, now streaming on YouTube, Google+, and other social media platforms. And now, enjoy the show. Broadcasting live from Rashid Cyber Rock RVT headquarters. It's the Rashid and Annette show on social media. Now, here's Rashid and Annette.
And now, the Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette.
Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes. Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes.
Welcome everybody to RVT. This is RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. I'm Rashid Darman, coming live on social media, Google+, Instagram, YouTube, and other platforms. How you guys doing? Yeah, I wanted to come on the air and chew some fat for a while. Have my RVT sitting up there. Can't have it. I can't have it. So, I wanted to come on and jiggle a bone for a little bit. And I hope you don't mind. If you do, then I'll see you later. And enjoy Charleston Heston, half Statue of Liberty coming out the ground. Bullshit. Now, for those of y'all who staying with me, it's good for y'all to be here. Because we're going to just hang out and just talk and chew some fat. What time is it right off the bat? Well, I got to find out. Yeah, let me find out. Let me see. I don't even want to turn this fucking phone on. I just don't want to turn it. Oh, wait, I ain't got to. There it is. Alright. Yeah, let me write it down. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm writing something down. I'm really excited about this animation show we got coming up. But the only thing about it is it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take some time. You know? Y'all know what that means. So. So, here's the deal, man. Let me see something. Let's see something here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me check something out. Alright. So yeah, man, yeah, guys, I'm glad you're here. Y'all could be anywhere on social media, but you're here. That means so much to me, you know? It means so much to me. You know, in this world today, you feel like nobody give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that y'all come here and it's showing that y'all give a fuck about Rashid in some way. That's what I'm saying, in some way. You know, because you guys gotta understand, you know, what's going on here, why I made RVT and everything. And I think you do. You get an idea of it. Y'all not really, you know, I'm calling the right people to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't gotta put on no shows and shit. And, you know, I could just be myself and do this shit, man. You know.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. Carnation Instant Breakfast comes in 4 delicious flavors. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate malt. It's one nutritious breakfast you're gonna love. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
I have to be the, you know, I'm really trying to move out of this state of just talking to you guys. I just want to make this straight entertainment, but I'll startle a lot of people. So I'm going lenient. I'm being lenient with it. I'm giving y'all more talk and less entertainment. But as time go on, I'll reverse it, but not right now. Because we like shows and shit like that that make sense and stuff like that. But it's coming up. You guys gotta be patient, guys. You know, I want y'all to handle Rashid. I don't want to scare you guys away from it. Something I don't want to do. Shit. I've been scaring motherfuckers away from me my whole life. I'm not gonna come on social media and do this shit. Yeah, baby. You know that. I'm not gonna do it. My kids, I tell them all the time. I'm not gonna come on social media and have y'all be scared of me and shit. I'm not gonna fucking do it. The rest of them motherfuckers, I really don't care. They blew it anyway. Trying to take advantage of motherfuckers. I ain't gonna, you know. That's a motherfucker for you. As soon as they get to know you and shit, they try to take advantage of you and use you and shit. You can't even get nobody on the up no more. And I guess that's the way the world is and shit, but it's good to come across somebody on the up and shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I want, a good fucking pizza, dude. A good, not that fucking supermarket bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We want one of those pieces like Chuck E. Cheese, one of them deep, not deep dish, but like just one of those regular flat pieces. Man, they want too much for that shit, for all of us to, we did it before, you know we did it before, and I told you guys on RVT, we had a pizza party, we had a couple of pizza parties, and that shit just eat up your fucking bank, dude. God damn, they want almost $15 for a pizza, dude. Them motherfuckers tripping, dude. But the pizza is one of the best foods in the world, you know what I mean? Pizza is one of the best foods in the world. So is bacon is the best meat. I don't care what nobody say, bacon is the best meat. Pizza is one of the best foods. One of the best foods. And they call them poor foods. Rich people call them poor foods and fattening food. But guess what, man? Y'all missing out who don't eat it. Y'all missing out who don't eat that. I don't give a fuck what you say about it. I don't give a fuck if Rocky Bullwinkle say something negative about it. Y'all the ones missing out. That's some good ass motherfucker, dude. I don't get, you know, I guess you can eat vegan pizza. And you can eat, a vegetarian pizza. But my wife ate that before. My ex-wife ate that. pizza period is just fucking good, man. It should be a pizza day in the United States of America. It should be like a pizza day in the USA. You know, that's some good ass fucking shit, man. Jesus. I mean, it's one of the best foods you can eat. It don't make no sense how good that shit is, and there's only dough, sauce, and cheese. And then you can top it with whatever you want. Ours is pepperoni, and you top it whatever you. But all in all, it's just dough, sauce, and cheese. How could something taste that fucking good like that? How does that work? Y'all ever think about that shit? You should really fucking think about that shit. How does something taste that good? With nothing, is nothing there but bread, sauce, and cheese. Pizza, some good ass shit. I have yet met a motherfucker who didn't like pizza, dude. I swear to God. And I'll stop talking about it because I don't want y'all to start getting people hungry. We all hungry and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know people listen. I'm being considerate because, well, people listening right now could be hungry. So I don't want to go too deep in it. But pizza is just some good ass food. Sausage pizza, pepperoni sausage mix combination. Oh my God, hot peppers, green peppers on that motherfucker, extra mozzarella, a nice cold Pepsi with ice in the glass. You'll become somebody's fucking slave for the evening while you eating that motherfucker, dude. I swear to God. But that's how you eat, you know. All my bitches, all my women, when I was a teenager, they knew that when I take them out to eat, we gonna eat pizza. They know that right off the bat. Right off the bat. As soon as we go out to the movies, all of them knew that. Oh, when I was a teenager, all of them knew that. We come for the movies, we gonna hit the pizza place. Everybody fucking, and me and the girl share a whole pizza together and shit while we just talk shit about the movie. And this is how I did my thing when I was a teenager. I was a very decent kid and shit. So when I take a girl out, we go see the movie, hit the pizza place, I order us a large pizza, whatever she wants, half on that side, half on, and we sit down, drink a half pitcher of Coke or Pepsi, potato chips, and a whole pizza. We'll sit down and eat and talk about what movie we saw, what we're gonna do next. And every fucking day I had, we did the same goddamn thing, dude. Every fucking one. Not one date did I do something different. Not one. It's the same thing. After the movie, we hit the pizza place, get our shit, sit in the booth and just talk shit and eat our ass off, dude. And that's what I won't settle for nothing less. And shit. I had decent women. When I got married, that's the only time that my diet changed. When I got married, because this girl was Japanese. She was Japanese. So she didn't eat all the American shit, you know what I mean? So I had to change my diet a little bit. And I didn't mind at all, dude. She knew I was eating it when she wasn't there, though. When she wasn't around, she knew I was eating it. And she talked that old health shit, But yeah.
Watch me scare Fred out of his pebbles.
Yo, Martians!
Delicious.
Barney!
Oops. Got a blast on?
Post Pebble cereal, part of this nutritious breakfast.
What's more fun than a Flintstone poster? What? A Flintstone poster? You color yourself.
Man, I thought that we could just take it easy and just relax on this show, and just relax and just talk shit. The world moving too fast, man. Wouldn't it be good to have a variety of people on social media like Rashid, who just talk to y'all like this? Wouldn't it be fucking cool, dude? To have like a variety of people to do the same thing. My baby bust out laughing. What's so funny? She said, "No fucking way that's happening." Nigga try, but these are crazy motherfuckers do shit like this. Only crazy motherfuckers, man. I just, I like talking to people. But I am crazy. But you know what? I was like this ever since I was little. I was a baby. I used to get on the bus and scream at everybody as soon as I jumped on. Hey everybody, my name Rashid, and everybody on the bus be laughing. This happened in the 60s and 70s. Everybody on the bus be laughing and shit. And my mother, she get me home, she say, Rashid, you can't do that. Everybody's not friendly like that. And I was that type of child. So my mother had to train me to behave a certain way when I'm out because I wouldn't do it. I thought everybody was my friend. I take what's on a television set and how they treated me in the house, and I'll bring it out in the world and think the world is like that. So my mother had to separate my ass and say, look, outside you act like this, you don't do that. And I had a very hard time of breaking away from that of, when Greg get on a bus, I'm the first. I gotta get on first. I gotta get, and nobody know why. They say, Rashid, go ahead, get on first. Go ahead, get on first. I'll get on first and jump out in the middle of the fucking shit. It's hey everybody, and my mom had she scolded me. She smiled it off. They said, what a fucking beautiful little baby. My adopted mother smiled it off. Adopted mother. And she get me home and she said, Rashid, I want to talk to you. Alright, what you want to talk about? She always said the same. She said, you can't do it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And I had a hard time getting out of that. So that's something that's just part of me. I was a preacher. I was a Jehovah's Witness on stage, giving talks, Bible discussions on stage in front of congregations. I'm just always in front of the audience, my whole life. Dancing, poetry. I was a model as a child. I was a little child model. I'm familiar with all this shit. So now this thing come along called social media, and they want me to come on it and be like shy to talk about this or shy to, ain't no shy. I've been around entertainment my whole life. My whole fucking life, dude. I got awards on stage. You name it. The stage is part of my life. So I'm used to now this thing called social media. This is funny because this is why social media funny. It's because you can be yourself on here and nobody know who you are. That's what the funny part about it. I never seen entertainment like this. How you can do shit and nobody know what the fuck you are. That's the part that really gets me about this. And that's why I say, okay, this giving me more reason to act like an ass in front of because I already was on stage acting stupid. So this give me a more reason to just do stupid shit, I just like entertaining. I don't look for it for the money. I don't look for it for the fame. I don't look for it for the other bullshit. I just like entertaining. I love entertaining, whether it's what I can do or with my tongue, like I'm doing now. I just don't give a fuck about, whatever y'all seeing on that fucking screen anyway.
I tell you, my people vote.
Hey, we're going for pizza. Do you want to come?
Got a better idea. I'll make you some. Got this pizza mix by Chef Boyardee. It beats going out.
This I gotta see.
It's got everything a pizza mix should. It's even got cheese.
But does it taste good?
It's scrumptious. Makes real pizza crust crisp as can be.
Don't all mixes do that?
Only Chef Boyardee.
Is the sauce real pizza?
The sauce is great.
Is the cheese real pizza?
Best you ever ate.
Is it real fast pizza?
Oh, it's ready in minutes. Real pizza pie. With the chef's touch in it.
Sure beats going out.
Well, I gotta agree. The pizza mix that rates is Chef Boyardee.
Get Chef Boyardee complete pizza mix. Beats frozen pizza, even beats going out. Pizza pie in minutes.
With the chef's touch in it.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe I was raised the wrong way, but guess what? I'm still content, dude. I'm circumcised. I got a fireman's cap. That means I'm happy. And it's just that simple. It's that fucking simple, dude. How many licks does it take to get this university? The world may never know. So, man, it's like I'm trying to rationalize where's this social media going in my life. Everybody on social media is probably feeling this. They come through this. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it. Never mind. I take these motherfuckers stupid. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say everybody on fucking social media do. But this is what I'm saying. Everybody that's familiar. Some people's familiar with broadcasting. Always get to a point where it's like, well, where am I going with this shit? You know what I'm saying? I done fucked around and made a station. Would you believe that shit? We done fucked around and made a goddamn station. Would you believe this fucking shit? I fucked up before my life now. I did some shit, man, but this branch out shit is crazy here. This is some crazy shit. And I've done, oh my God, if you only knew the shit that I branched out to in my life. But I gotta say, this branching out here is really fucking crazy. It's really weird. I actually own my own fucking station and shit. I own my radio station and television. Plus, we getting some more shit. Plus, I got plans. Dude. Cause let me see, if Disney could fucking do it, I know I can do it. If Disney could do it, if Disney could do it, I could do it. From the God, so, I'm just, I ain't even gonna, wait a minute, man. The best part of life is over. That was the 60s. That was the 50s and 60s. When the 70s came, that was our downfall right there. 1970s onward. That was our demise right there, our 70s. That was our 70s. That was the 70s that plunged mankind into this abystic state we're in now. That was the 70s, was the beginning of that. I was a mere child back then. I was. I like this, man. Just being on social media like this. This is really, really, this is really nice, man. Try to be friends with some people and shit. And they just give you their ass to kiss and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers. That's like, that's okay. That's alright, man. That's alright. But everybody has they thing. Everybody have their thing, And some people's thing is just to be a fucking asshole. Oh, it's the truth. Some people like that, being an asshole, being a jerk. So, I could dig that. But you gotta remember one thing. Murphy's Law, what comes around goes around. When you get treated the way you treat people, then it's gonna wake you up. And they don't do shit. Don't do it. Never. It ain't like the person gonna change. People don't change. People ain't got time for that shit. Just do, I'ma laugh when people get emotions, real emotions and shit, 'cause all the world problems we have. That's when I'ma laugh. I guess that's what we waiting for in my cult. That's when we gonna laugh. I expect the world to be just as cold and heartless all the way through Armageddon. If they change and start bitching, watch how much I laugh. I swear to God. But that's a cult secret. I ain't even gonna start no fucking shit. Since everybody wanna be tough, we'll stay this way all the way through Armageddon. If not, I'ma laugh like a fucking donkey. I ain't gonna give a fuck about what happened out here in the world. Not a damn thing. I don't give a fuck about it. A lot of people are angry at the situation of the world. It could be because Afro Americans are all over the place. I can't even say niggas because y'all not black. Most of y'all, a lot of y'all not black, so I can't. I talk to my but y'all not, so I can't. I gotta say Afro. This just sounds weird coming out my mouth. But most of y'all mad because Afro Americans all over the place and shit. They just doing they fucking shit all in everybody's fucking face. And a lot of people are upset about that. But guess what? Don't nothing go on nothing goes on that the man don't want to go on. So yeah, obviously somebody want it. So a lot of people mad at the black. I don't even sound like saying that shit. Coming from the projects. But a lot of people mad at the blacks and shit. I can't say motherfuckers because I got, A lot of people mad because they tired of being hungry and shit. A lot of people mad because it could be some old crazy shit. Now you may put your finger at me and say because it's you, Rashid, because you made RVT and fuck my shit up or whatever like that. But is that really the case? When you really think about it, is that really the case? That's not really the case. Everything I'm doing on RVT, a motherfucker could do it. Everything. They just don't want to do it because out of fear or whatever like that. But that's not my fucking problem. So don't put your finger at me if you're scared. You could come out, you could speak your mind. Would you scared to get shot like John F. Kennedy or Martin Luther King or JFK? Well, John F. Kennedy is JFK, but any of them Angela Davis, any of them big mouth motherfuckers, you scared to get shot like they did? Well, go ahead and be scared then. Be scared. But don't get mad at me. Don't hate me because, So you can't say you mad at Rashid because RVT, though, because you could do the same thing. You could come on and speak your damn mind. You ain't got to come on and be like, well, you're very entertaining. One of them girls I really like, I ain't going to say what it is, but I really like her. And she's very, very cute. As I tell you, could be, your shit alright, but you could also, whatever you jealous of Rashid about, you can do something about it. But you're not doing it on your fucking station. You could do shit, but you just ain't doing it. So don't get mad at me. It's that simple. Don't get fucking mad at me. Because if you get mad at me after that, you can do something. You look kind of cuckoo. You look kind of crazy in the people's eyes who's watching you. Because they know you could do it and you're not doing it. You want to get mad at me. So in people's eyes, you look kooky. Now, nobody else going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Because Rashid, I don't hold no punches. But I'm saying you look kind of kooky in people's eyes. So don't get mad at us. So it can't be Rashid you get mad at. It could be your religion that you pissed off about. Could be your religion. Because you're still waiting for the kingdom. You losing faith and stuff like that. No matter what it is, somebody mad about something in this world. You know what I mean? So you may ask, so what's my point? My point is this. My point is really a question to you. My point is a question to you. And that question is, are you facing your demons? Are you facing your fears? Are you looking your fears in the eyes and tackling your fears every day? See, that's the doorway right there to understanding not only life but understanding yourself. Are you brave or not? So you gotta face your fears. Fuck everything else in life. Face your fears. If you get past your fears, you got it made. You gotta face your fears, man. So so what I'm trying to say is walking around with this attitude problem like shit. It's not gonna do a fucking thing, dude. It's not gonna do a fucking thing. It's not gonna help you out. It's not gonna help bystanders out. And all you doing is making yourself unhappy. That's all you doing is making yourself unhappy. You see, you deserve more than that for all the tears you cried and the sweat you gave. You deserve more than that. And what that more is, well, bettering yourself. Face your fears. Tackle your fears. Because ain't nobody gonna give you shit. I don't give a fuck who it is. You think I don't realize the people that's famous know somebody in the business? It goes beyond, what is it, baby? If it ain't what you know, it's who you know. That's the bottom line, dude. That's the bottom line. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You can know how to walk on the moon by yourself, but if you don't know nobody in the business, you ain't going no fucking where. So guess what? What do we got there? We got people want to be the best in life, man. They want the best things in life. That's what we got. And we got people that want to face their face, but can't because it's all about the same thing. And that same thing is living a good life. Being able to walk outside and say, I want that car right there. You get right in that car and drive. Being able to go out, walk outside, anything you look at, you can just buy and shit. Go buy that shit. The rich think everything has a price on it. Everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Have a price on it. Right price, you got it. Who don't want to be the buyer? Fuck the seller and shit. Fuck the person that's selling shit. Who don't want to be the buyer? And walk outside and say, I want that, and it's yours. Walk outside and say, I want that. All of it is geared towards having a nice life. All of it. All of it. Everything is geared towards never happen to need, rather cigarettes, rather something in your kitchen, maybe a jar of pepper or salt, a dozen of eggs, a loaf of bread. Never happen to say, I need this and I don't have it. That's what it's all about in life. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. The odds are against everybody because it's like in order to get that, you gotta sweat and bleed. It's really some unfair bullshit. And on top of that, you get the fact that we got fucked. Because when we were children, we thought life was going to just be that way. As we get older, life is going to be the way it is when we were a child. So we thinking that, and they ain't even tell us this shit going to change. My parents didn't. They fucked everybody. As soon as you get older, everything changed and shit. You become adult, then it's like, haha, surprise! What happened to your music? What happened to all the video games you used to play? What happened to all this shit? You sit up there, grown man, like, oh shit, I think I'm fucked. And you know, and all of these things, man. Little do they know, you could get slick like Rashid. You see. You could get slick like Rashid is saying. Check this out, motherfucker. I don't need to be rich. All I need is something in my stomach, clothes on my back, and my family needs the same thing. And we cool. That's number one. Number two, guess what? I'ma still enjoy my fucking childhood before I knew about this adulthood bullshit. I'ma still enjoy it exactly the same way I always have, with in depth because I'm more in depth because now I'm more mature and educated. How about that, motherfucker? Now, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna survive this bullshit jungle some way. I'm gonna survive it. And at that, I'm not gonna change from being I'm not gonna lose my childhood. I'm not gonna do it. Cause you didn't get me. These other motherfuckers got. These motherfuckers here walk around. I didn't know adulthood gonna be this way and shit. You know, I was little, my parents and just they didn't tell me it was gonna be all. They got. I didn't get. I'm gonna survive this shit and still enjoy my adulthood. My childhood. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's what it's all about with me, cause life ain't gonna get me, you see. Life ain't gonna get me. Life got everybody else. Life ain't gonna get me. Okay, I didn't get the diploma. I didn't get the degree to get a good job and all this shit. Them cars didn't land on my table. They didn't land on my table. Opportunity was there, and I didn't take it. I take full responsibility for that. Full, but I got still over 20 years of schooling. So I take responsibility for it, but I also take care of myself in other ways. Okay? Not gonna get me. You're never gonna get me. And that's that. So the first thing I did, left the human game, dude. I left the human game. I'm not playing a human game no more. I gave it up. Y'all should have saw me, man, back in the day. I was young. I had a wife. I had a brand new car. I had a brand new house. I was living in the middle of the fucking city, dude. Had a job, a nice looking job. It wasn't the best job, but it was a nice looking job. You know, I was behind the counter when you go into one of them fancy hotels. I was the guy behind the counter to greet you. The guys got me to do that and shit, because the way I look and the way I act, I was greeting people. So I had an okay job, I had a marriage, I had a car, I had credit cards, I had a bank, I had all of that. Went out to dinner with her friends. I threw parties at my house, art parties. People came over. I did all this shit. And I gave it all up. I quit. I'm going to be a cult leader. I quit. I gave it all up. I had a mind experience change or some shit you call it. I had one. You know what it was? Nobody give a fuck about me. That's what it was. And ever since then, I changed. I'm living for me. And that's it. I'm living for me. And when I say me, I mean my people also. We together. It's my family. Like, that's my baby. That's my family. So, I'm living for us. I'm fuck everything else, dude. If I could try to help somebody. Because I'm always that helping ass motherfucker bringing people home from school and shit because they hungry. My mother had to tell me to stop doing that. Stop bringing these kids home from school. Telling them you're going to give them something to eat. I don't like it. This is our food. And every other day you bringing a child home with one of these stray children to the fucking door saying you gonna feed them. And I don't like. So my mother had to stop me from that. So Rashid is still the same. I'm still the same guy, dude. If I could help any of you fuckers think a different way than what everybody. I mean, y'all really happy with this shit? You can't be serious. I mean, like, I'm not talking about everything, guys. But y'all can't be serious, guys. I mean, I know you guys. I know how tough you are. I saw you Clinton administration. I saw you, dude. You can't be serious, man. And that's what I can't grasp. But it's the truth. Y'all serious. And if I could help somebody from that by doing RBT and coming on talking like this, other than showing us entertainment. If I could reach somebody, it's worth it, guys. You know what I mean? Because you got to be fucking kidding me. The way the world is going. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. But whoever thought that we can learn wind up here. And the only thing that comes to my attention span about it is the fact that it's biblical. It can't be a normal thing. This is biblical here. This is spiritual. There's no way in my head, in our head, that this right here, what we going through, is not this is spiritual going on here. Whoever thought that this will happen? So that's strengthening me as being a leader. You see what I mean? Like Sadician, like that right there. A lot of people don't know what that is. Sadician. And nobody know what a Sadician is. And that's my ethnicity. That's my race. It's a Sadician. And a lot of people don't know what a Sadician is. Sadician, number one, is my name. That's my name. My name Rashid Sadiq. I like that commercial. So, anyway, Sadician is my name, dude. I'm Rashid Sadiq. That's my name. So, my people are Sadicians. That's their ethnicity. Some people think about the lost tribes of Israel. A lot of people think of the lost tribes of Israel. If y'all knew the variety of people here on the planet Earth, I don't think y'all can handle it. There's many races. You won't believe this, but there's many races on the planet Earth. I ain't gonna talk too much, baby. I'm not gonna talk too much. There are many races on the planet Earth, just as much there are fish in the sea. Would you believe that? If you take notice, when you look at a variety of flowers, variety of different bees, even animals, mammals, the variety of mammals, monkeys. Man is the only species on the planet Earth that's only limited in a variety of races that's here. We the only ones that's limited. Now there's Kangeweezans and all this shit. We know that. We got that. There's all kind of races we never heard of. The Aborigines is one. The Aborigines. So there's a lot of races here, dude. But what I'm telling y'all guys is that there's more races. There's more races than you think. That's already listed. There's more races. So you gotta understand what it is, you know. Sadician it's a long. That's my name, but it's a long story, guys, because I'm the start of a generation. Rashid's the start of a generation. And my people are the start of those people. You see. It works like that. In the world today, only thing you know is a black man, white man, Chinese man, and Indian. You hear jokes. It was a black man, white man, Chinese man. That was the jokes when you was a child. Meaning those jokes right there are letting you know that there's only 3 real races here. There's a black man, white man, Chinese man. Those are the races right there. Everybody else race really don't really count. Now this is the way the media tells us. That's what we're taught. That's the jokes that we have, black man, white man, all this signify all of that. The rest of the races don't really count, dude. Now black man, white man, Chinese man. They're the only ones that count. Everybody else, you're racing or you're people and everything, but you don't really count. So basically the black man, white man, Chinese man, then you throw in the Indian. Other than that, it gets complicated. Other than that, okay, I'm a Greek, I'm an Italian, I'm a Puerto Rican. All right, all of these things here are different from the such. We got that. What I'm trying to say to you guys is that those races that once was here in the Bible, all those tribes in the Quran, are those people of those tribes are still here. They didn't go nowhere. They still here. They're just under the main races as slaves. In other words, I don't believe there's such thing as a mixed person. There's nothing in life that's mixed. You may say, okay, this dog right here I found is a mutt. This is a mutt. I believe there's no such thing as a mutt. That mutt, you're calling it a mutt, is making that animal be something. And if you notice, they're the most meekest animals in the world. They're the most nicest, they're the most kind. Oh, that's a mutt. You notice how they just named them that. But it's the name that's transforming that dog into that. But it's not the dog itself. To the dog itself, dog is just a name. That creature right there is part of a pure blood. Now, this is what I believe. This is what I believe. Sadducees believe. I believe it stretches all the way over to warm-blooded, because the dog is warm-blooded, all the way over to man, it is mammal, but all the way over to humans. There's no such thing as a mixed person. I believe that everybody belongs to a pure blood descendant. That's what I believe. It's been scattered through history because of profit. You have them black sheeps of the family, the ones in the family that's odd, or shit like that. I believe that could be a race of people. You have a people that like to dress and all this shit, and you don't know why they dress like that. That could be a race of people. Especially if you still do it when you get older, or you get a need, because everybody know when you're a teenager or you're young, you do stuff out of like, okay, this is just something I'm in. Like, yeah, it's just a phase, right, baby? It's just a phase. That's when you're a teenager. But when you get older, and if you still have those desires to be a certain way as you did when you was younger, it's possibility that you have connected with your gene pool, with who you are as a person. It's a possibility. Now, sometimes you get older and you dismiss and throw away all of those gadgets or whatever you was into when you was a teenager, and you never look back at them and see them again. How do you know you're not numbing yourself out? That you know? Because don't forget, you once was in it. Take it like the shingles or chicken pox. The shingles. You may have the shingles or chicken pox when you was a child, but then you got rid of them. But when you get older, they can make a comeback. You see, you know why? Because you had them as a child. They're part of your gene pool. So when they come back, you got to keep treating them. Usually it's like twice. I don't know, but I don't think it's forever. But you see the point I'm trying to make to you? You can't change from who you are if that's in your gene pool. If you was dressing or business, so you can't change from that. So it's possible that could be part of your, and especially if nobody else in your family did it. Nobody else around you did it, and you was the only one. Who knows? See, it's a reason for all of these things. You're who you are as a human. You're going to be who you are. You're going to act out who you are. Now, this doesn't go for if you're a bad person or something like that and you just got to do bad. Everybody's bad from birth. The Bible tells you that. I'm talking about who you are that's peaceable. You can't run away from who you are. If that's who you are. And that could be led back to a lost race. That's what we believe. That's what we believe now. That right there leads back to a lost race. It's telling you about your people, like Oriental people squat down and eat rice. It's not racist. They do that. They do it. Not all of them do it, but majority of them do it. All you have to do is go to China or Japan and see it. A lot of Indians eat beans and rice. It's true. A lot of Indians, it's not racist if that's what they do. How can it be racist if that's what they do? And we could go on and on and on and on. So whatever weird traits you have and nobody else have, who is to say is not part of who you really are? I'm talking innocently now, not like violently or bad or anything like that. I'm talking innocently. How you know that's not part of who you are? The real deal. See, these are the things that we believe. Sadduceans believe, that my people believe. You see, it's a lot of people here that's not here now. There's a lot of people here that had prominent figures. Look, put it this way. There's a lot of people that's not here now. They're still here, but they under different races. And these main races is white man, black man, Chinese man, or Indian. You got Persian. Persian look just like West Indies and shit. I mean, they look exactly the fuck, dude. I mean, exactly the fuck. But who they're not. They're not. They live a different way. They have a different name or whatever. So they're a different race. But as far as appearance, you can't tell them apart. You see, it gets real phenomenal. It gets real creepy. But it's true. It's really true. So what I'm trying to say is, that's what we believe. You see, that's what we believe around here. That's what we believe right here. So I'm content of being a Sadducean. Now, a Sadducean is my name. I'm the start of my generation. Okay? People that come in my fold have to take the fact that they're my bloodline. They're my blood pool. So, they realize that they're a Sadducean. There's no other race but a Sadducean. This is something that means everything to me. It means everything to me. Because not only do I have a place now, see, I didn't have a place before. See, I didn't have a place before, you know. I was just a mixed guy who thought he was a pure-blooded guy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was. I know I'm pure-blooded. When I know they treat me different, I know they single me out in a heartbeat. They don't do that to pure-blooded people. They do it basically mix people. If they do it, yes, they do it to pure-blooded person, but it's just to make that person look good. Like, yeah, that's little man over there. They go over there. So this usually a pure-blooded person is like that, guys. That stands up and get the attention. That's usually them motherfuckers do. But that's another story. I don't want to get into it. But the point I'm trying to make is, we know that we're the ones nobody give a fuck about. We're the ones nobody give a fuck about, but that's who we are as a people. That's who we are. You see? That's who we are. And we're going to continue to be that way. Don't give a fuck about it because we don't want it. You know why? Because that's who we are. You see? That's who we are. We found a home. Their home is with Rashid. Because they're my children. So I take care of them. And I teach them. We'll move on and shit. And that's like, let's not say, you know, I try to reach out my hand. And I'm seeing how other people are. I mean, I'm from the hood, dude. I already know people are assholes. I already know it. So It's just funny being the father Rashid that I am. I knew he was going to do something about the father Rashid that I am, to see people still acting that way and treating me that way. But you understand, as a person just looking on that's not really experienced. You understand. Now I'm gonna give you an example of your thinking and Rashid's thinking. Okay? Now here we go. I'm 47 years old. I'm 47 years old. Now, in my eyes, guess how young I am? Take a guess. I could be like 7 or 8 years old right now. In my eyes. Let me explain to you how to do this trick with your age. And they say Rashid is 47 years old and he acting like that, but yet somehow it fits him. How does it fit him? What's going on here? Why can't I do that? Why can't? Well, I'm gonna show you a trick with your age. Today we live in a society where, now I want you to pay close attention. So I'm only gonna say this once. I'm gonna tell you this one time and that's it. This will help you out if you're an older person getting worried about getting old. Again, this will help you out if you're a senior worried about growing in age, getting old. If you're worried about getting old, I want you to pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something from Rashid. I'm 47 fucking years old. You know what that means? I'm around the corner from 50 years old, but in my eyes, I'm young as an 8 or 7 years old. Now you may wonder, how is that possible? All you have to do is think spiritual, and you will see how young you are. What do you mean by thinking spiritual? I'll show you. What do I mean? You go to the Bible, or the Quran, or the Rosh Hashanah, or whatever the Jewish people study from. You read a couple of stories in there, and you notice that everybody primarily that is great is up in age. And I don't mean just up in age. I mean that you can see that they had trouble walking, that they had the pictures that split them as having these white beards and white hair and all, but you see them older. The Bible say they lived up to 400 years. 400 years. 500 years now. Today, the average person, for some strange reason, but I don't want to get into that because that's something else, but lives in their 80s, 82, 87, 83, then they pass on. Okay. All right. Okay, we got that. Now, here I am, 47. I'm telling you that 80-something, 82-year-old person right there, if anybody that's 82 years old, 90 years old, even almost close to 100 years old right now that's listening to me, I'm telling you, you're young as 14 years old, and you don't even know it. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to show you how. Go back to the scriptures. Most of these guys lived 400 years old. They had white beards, white hair. They was very up in age. Probably even longer than that. You know they have. If you're a spiritual person and can't read the Bible. Look at yourself right now. Now, don't look at yourself right now. Look at your life right now. Look at who you are right now. Now add the fact that you're a spiritual person. Now, take a hard, sharp look at you and your age. Now look back over there at those guys with white beards and white hair and everything. And now picture you a spiritual person on a path. Picture you as a spiritual person that's on some kind of direction. Picture you as thinking, hey, I might go to heaven, or I might get to paradise earth, or I might live a long time. Picture you like that. The real deal now. Now look over there at them guys in the Bible that's 500 years old, 400 years old. Now picture you on a spiritual path. Hey, this person knows what he's talking about. I think I'm going to just walk in his... How young did you get right now? See, it's all in your head. Age is all in your head. If I would have kept on doing that method right there, I probably would have really made you feel like you was a teenager, even though you're up in age right now listening to me. I probably would have made you feel like you're 15 years old. Take a look at, don't think about you getting older and all that shit. Look at you, look at your life, look at how old you are, look at how you feel right now. Now, you want to go into spiritualism, whatever, and look over those people over there in the book that's lived 500 years old. You see, in society today, we are taught that when you get in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, you're old. You know, they may say, okay, they only died at only the age 62 years old. That's not good enough saying only the age. I already know it's young. I already know 60s is young. I already know 70s is young. I already know 80s is young. You ain't got to butter my fucking muffin at the only tender age of 62. No, get the fuck out of here. I already know that's young. You ain't got to do that for me. You ain't doing talking to me. I already know that's young. I already know it's young. 100 years is young. Somebody living 100 years is young, dude. Young. Now, the reason why I did that, because in society today we are taught to think a certain way about our age when we get like 50s, 60s. So all right, we're considered to think we gotta be a certain way. Now look at how I'm living my life right now. Look at how I'm living. I'm 47 years old, man, and in my head is planning something that's making my whole appearance act and look different. That's how positive I am. I'm not sitting around wondering that shit. I fucking know because I did experiments and I know. You see the point? When you get a certain age, you gotta act a certain way, or you gotta stop liking certain. See, all of these human things, human philosophy, all these things don't fit with me, because don't you know, you don't have the common sense to realize that if you stop doing these things because you're getting older, you're not going to have no kind of fun in life. You don't have no, and then soon as you see an old person sitting by themselves, oh, that's the way they supposed to be, they're old. You see the fucking point, dude? Open your eyes, look at the whole picture, dude. The whole picture. The whole picture. As you get older, you're supposed to stop doing this. You ain't supposed to like nothing like that. You can't wear clothes look like that no more. All this shit now. Then when you're walking down the street, see an old person sitting down, oh, that's natural. But how does that person feel? You see the point, dude? Look! I'm trying to shake your fucking ass. Look! And that's the reason why I abandoned all of that shit. I want to do this, my own fucking shit. You see the point? I want to do my own shit. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I want to do my own shit. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, because I already seen the results. You're going to get old and think in your head, I'm supposed to be this way. And you're going to be sitting down and your family ain't going to give a fuck about you and all this other bullshit. I'm not going in that direction. I'm not going to do it, because it's bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying to you guys. I just wanted to bring it out. And that's why I act the way I act, and I do what I want. I do the shit I want to do, because I'm trying to reach you guys. You know, I hate to see y'all on this road. Well, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't going no fucking way, but y'all getting worse and worse and worse. But I can't tell you a fucking thing, dude. I can't tell you nothing. Rashid, y'all don't like Rashid. Y'all jealous of Rashid. Rashid full of shit. Rashid this, he that, sad nigga, with all this other bullshit. Well, go ahead, but guess what? Rashid got his fucking life. See, we got our fucking life around here. Don't forget that. So along with all that Rashid bullshit, Rashid living his life. Okay, that's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. Try to watch this TV shit. But I dig talking to you cats, man. I swear to fucking God, I dig talking to you cats. Y'all alright. Y'all alright. I'm building RBT up. And I'm going to get some people, some new people that's talented. I'm gonna get these guys, and I swear to God, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna, you know, it might take a while and all, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it, man. It's gonna take a while, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm building some kind of entertainment industry, man. I know it sounds fucking crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but I already got my business in advertising. I figure I could put this with it. Yeah, because we got family business to advertise for companies and corporations. And I think I could go with this RVT thing. I could combine it too. It's a family business thing, so it takes a while. You know, it takes a long time to gain a reputation. It takes a long time to gain a decent reputation. It takes a long time, but it could be done. It could be done, man. You know. It can be done. It shall be done. But getting back to those pizza, did you hear some guy on the news? Some guy died from eating nachos and cheese. People dying from eating that shit. I'm not feeling that either, but we need each other, man. We don't. I told y'all found somebody to give a fuck about y'all. I told you I'm gonna prove it. I ain't gonna tell you shit. I'm gonna prove it. A lot of people wonder about my Sadician culture. How can one person create a culture? Well, it didn't take one person to create a culture. We just got together and decided and noticed that we like certain things. Then we put it together and we saw something form it. So it happened like that. We like spicy food. We like to be by ourselves. We like certain music. You know, so it's like, hey, you know, we see something and hey, you know. Regrouping. I don't know if it's spiritual. I'm sure it is. In our eyes, it's spiritual. But still, we don't know if it's spiritual because, in a sense, we're still on this journey to find out. So we're just living our life day by day. We're pretty sure that we're on a promised land. We're pretty sure of that. So only time will tell. But for the most part, we're just sitting here doing what we're supposed to do as we seeing everything around us change and get worse and worse and worse. So that's reassuring us that we're on a promised land. So we're going to continue to do this. You know, we're going to continue to do this. Not stay alienated from humankind like most cults stay alienated from mankind. We try. Rashid is not going to do that. I'm not going to stay completely alienated because I feel as though I can help people. You know, I'm not looking for no recruits to be in my cult and all. Because to fully be in it, you gotta be a Sadducee. So, to fully be in it, you gotta be a Sadducee. And the reason why is because that's what it is. We are a group or race of people that's forming and following under. We go under the criteria as being a cult. So it's not my fault. It's not like saying, okay, why only Sadducees get to be? That's kind of racist, and it ain't got to do with that. It's we're forming each other, and then we become a cult. You see. So our cult can't be racist. Doesn't make sense. I just found happiness. I found a new way of living life, guys. I found a new way of living life that everybody knew about since I was a young child. But they scared of it. They're very frightful of it because it's not breaking no laws. It's not disrespecting anybody, but it's bringing out emotions in people they didn't know. That's where the word cringe came from. You know, Rashid responsible for all this shit. So, is what I'm doing is bringing out thoughts that people never knew they had. That's what I do. That's what I do, guys. That's what I do. I've been doing it ever since I was little. Now, a proud person would say, Rashid, you full of shit. You ain't bringing out nothing in my head. I don't know what you talk about, this and this and this. Those are proud people. There's nothing wrong with being proud. But you cannot deny truth. You cannot deny truth. Just like a man build the automobile and it's awesome. The Rashid is something to really look at, you know. And that's something that I know. That's something that I run from myself. I run from time to time because I'm not an animal in a cage. Well, you get the sense of what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So there's no such thing as nobody being old, I think, on this planet Earth. There's no such thing as that. If the average person die 80 years old, 90 years old, then they just die at their age, but it ain't because they old. Ain't no such thing as old. When you live up to 500 years, over 1,000 years, like Bible people, then that's considered kind of old, I guess. And I'm guessing at that. But nobody up in no 80s and 60s and 70s are no old person. That's bullshit. Ain't no such thing as that. There was never no such thing as that, not even in scripture. See, that's society today put that out here. That's not the right way of doing shit. That's not history. That's not history, dude. That's not the way man go about his shit. Getting old at some damn 70, 80 years old. Now you're old. That's not. I don't know where that came from, actually. I don't know where it came from, but it's not jotted down in history. That's bullshit. That's young. In fact, that's 9 years old. But you gotta actually live the life to see it. You gotta actually live it to see it. You have to live it, and then you'll see it. It's not, frankly, somebody could tell it to you. You know? We've got some people that say that's old, you're 50 years old, 60 years old. Oh well. People just want to be young and shit. That's all it is. People just want to be young. But they can't take their face changing and their hair changing. They can't take all of that. But then when you think of somebody like, I ain't gonna say George Washington, but somebody like that, oh, you all bitching and shit. Saying, oh, look at them. Look at how when you look at somebody like Julius Caesar, one of those statues with gray hair and all, he looks so good. Bullshit. But when you think about yourself changing that way, you just crying like a little punk. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You crying because you gaining wrinkles and gray hair and everything. Then you turn around, look at a famous painting or whatever, somebody, and be like, wow, look how beautiful they look. Does that make any fucking sense? Pay attention to yourself, dude. There's no such thing as nobody getting. There's no such thing as that. When you get that, like, up in age, you just change your formatation. You change when you was a child. You ain't complaining. But when you get in that phase, because that's what the media projects, sitting on a bench by your fucking self looking stupid and shit like that, and I ain't got time for that. And don't bring that shit the fuck around here. So I just figure I talk. And we got something to talk about. Drop some fucking shit, man. Y'all know what I mean out there? Drop some shit. I like being a broadcaster. I like being able to speak my mind on the air. I like it. Never forget. The life is like a box of chocolates. You never know where you're going to get. No, seriously. Never forget. How can I say this? Nobody really likes the way the world is right now. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. But here's the thing about it. If you don't like it, why not do something about it? The long as nobody don't do nothing about shit, the shit gonna stay the same. Now, with Rashid, it's like this. This is how it is with me. The way you live your life determines how you feel about life. Take care of life, and life will take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Just trust me on that note. Pay attention to the way you live your life. If you don't like something, then make the necessary changes to overcome. If you don't do it, then I can't do it. I can't do it. But what I can do is be myself. See? See how it works? I could be myself. And fuck a duck, if I'm by myself, I don't care. But I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be myself, guys. I'm working on an animation, like I told you before, and it's almost ready. It's almost ready. Let me get out of here, man. I just want to come on scream at you. I'll be back in a couple of days, guys. Hopefully with a show or something. I'm working on this animation. I hope it's done by the weekend. Now, I don't give a fuck about it. At least I'm trying. I don't know how Disney did this. This is very difficult. But it could be done. It could be done. It could be done. So, let me finish. Let me finish doing my shit. My stuff. Because I'm getting heavy tongue now. So let me get out of here. And stick close to RVT. Stick close to my Google page where I'll be posting stuff on it throughout the days. Keep you entertained. And the like. Okay? A lot of changes ahead, guys. Things are not going to stay like this. So don't get comfortable with things like this. It's not going to stay like this. Okay? And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Rashid and Annette. Join us next time for some more thrilling adventures. Take care. This has been an RVT Rashid's Video Tube social media television production. Can somebody give these girls some socks? Good girl. This program was brought to you by Rashid's Cyber Rock Films in conjunction with YouTube and Google Plus and social media plug out. It's all about change, real change. Peace. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that, it's the Rashid and Annette Show / Rashid's CyberTube. Beautiful weather is here, and as our shicing season rolls in, let Rashid roll out exquisite entertainment here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. This RVT Rashid's Video Tube broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious, refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. RVT want to wish you a very happy shysting season. Oh, what a marvelous world it is today. You're watching Rashid's World on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. You sure are, folks! I'm a child of the 60s and 70s. So I had to do a show about my childhood friends. Me? Wait, Rock. I'm not that guy right there. Rashid, that guy right there. That guy right there can't read. In the movie he couldn't read. Yo, Rashid, I can read. Okay, Rock. So guys, come visit your friend. Not this one, but this one. Your buddy, the Red Dots. Or these guys. I'ma be there. So be sure to check out Rashid's 70s and more. And that right there belongs to me. Give me the belt, Rashid. Here. Only here on RVT. RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, is proud to announce its affiliation with Disney. Go ahead and wish upon that star and make it true, because Disney is there waiting for you. Mommy's taking me to the store. I'm so happy. Oh, mommy. Oh, go downstairs. Gotta get dressed. Go downstairs. Oh, I gotta get dressed. Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here, mommy. It's such a beautiful day. Oh, my goodness, mommy. Look all the things. Oh, mommy. Oh, most of the things you get at the stores, you'll get really good deals if you got coupons. Oh, mommy, thanks. Hello? Hey, dude. Did you get my postcard? Nice. It's so beautiful up here. The air is so sweet. Nice weather all the time. Oh, it feels great. It feels really, really good. I mean, you could just inhale the moisture from the air itself. I mean, in the sun, the way it beams down, it feels so beautiful here. Yeah. Hey, I think about you, you know. That's why I sent you this postcard. Absolutely. I always talk about you too. You should see the night sky. Oh, the sky is just full of beautiful stars and the moonlight. Oh goodness, it's just so incredibly beautiful. Yeah, definitely peaceful down here. Definitely. Yes, peace is here. There's no way peace isn't here. And you know something? Damn, I really wish you were here. Right here on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, serving nations worldwide. So, come and join the Rashid family. Subscribe or circle and become the bee. Enough said. This is my Rashid house. And in my Rashid house are colors. In other words, inside my Rashid world are a variety of vibrant colors. That's what you experience watching RVT. We wear a wide selection of colors also. Even our food is colorful. So don't wonder why there's so many bright colors around RVT. Just give into it. Yeah. RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. Give in to the taste. Something so creamy. Something so rich. No wonder it's a no-brainer when it comes to dessert. Just ask our pudding friend over here. Yeah, doesn't give you a dessert aftertaste some desserts carry. And as you see with our pudding friend over here, this much effort is not needed when preparing. But you may go to extreme measures to get to this refreshing snack. With just 170 calories, potassium 213, protein is 4.5 grams, and a whopping 15% calcium, you can't miss. And speaking of misses, hey, don't worry, my friend. Patience can be a refreshing thing. And you know, see? I love happy endings. So, remember, with pudding, you too can't miss. Just go to your nearest grocers or head over to www.pudding.com. That's www.pudding.com. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that, it's the Rashid and Annette Show / Rashid's CyberTube. Beautiful weather is here, and as our shicing season rolls in, let Rashid roll out exquisite entertainment here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time.